What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another session of Q&A with Big Play Ray. On the very last session, this comment got like 13 thumbs up. Wanted to know, is doing drop sets every workout for a particular muscle group too much? And wanted to know if there's any difference with working big muscles or small muscles when it comes to drop sets. And drop sets, I use them, actually use them throughout the year. The longest amount of time that I use drop sets is about 4 weeks. When do I use drop sets? I use drop sets when I feel myself maybe reaching a plateau or body's starting to get a little stagnant as far as growth. I use drop sets to switch things up and put my body back in shock. So it's when people ask me, how can I break my plateau? I'm reaching a wall. I usually tell them about drop sets then. And there's a few other things you can do, but drop sets is definitely an effective way to shock your body and put it in a place that it's not used to. Okay. I never really I wouldn't go over 4 weeks. I mean, pretty much most of my bodybuilding career, I've done, the traditional 3 to 4 sets, with the rep range, sometimes between 8 and 12 and sometimes getting low reps. That's pretty much been the majority of my bodybuilding career. Like I said, drop sets, I might use 2-3 times a year for a month. So basically 3 months out of the year, I might use drop sets. And I actually would use it on every body part, back, chest. I've done it with legs. It's kind of hard with legs, especially when doing squats, because you have to re-rack the weight. So I like to use drop sets more so on the leg press as opposed to actually doing squats. But I have done it with squats as well. Small muscles, not necessarily abs. I haven't really done drop sets. There's other ways to change the intensity when it comes to abs. So I haven't done it necessarily with abs. Let's see here. In fact, make sure you all check out the video. Me and my buddy Big D, today's Monday, but we're going to the gym on Thursday to work traps. And I'm going to make a traps video, and I will have a drop set for a trap workout in that video. So make sure you check out the video whenever you see me post a video about traps. There is an example of a drop set, will be an example of a drop set in that particular video. But I'll explain it to you. Basically with a drop set, let's say you're on the bench press and you have, you can put 325s on one side, 325s on the other side. You'll go ahead and try and rep that out as far as, you'll rep that out, those 325s on both sides till failure, till you barely can get the last rep. When you get to the last rep, you rack it. Someone on both sides will go ahead and snatch 125 off from both sides, and then you'll go ahead and rep out just 225s on both sides for as many times as you can. Then as soon as you get stuck with that one, you rack it, they'll take off that, and now you have nothing but 125 on both sides, and you go to a failure. To actually consider it as a drop set, you need to drop the weight at least once. I've done all the way down to the bar. We have like 3 or 4 25s when it comes to the bench press on there, and we'll rep it out all the way until I get to the bar, and I can't even rep the bar anymore. It looks pretty stupid because it's just the bar and you're like struggling with the bar. But it's very, very, very intense. I hate when I do it with biceps. That just hurts. When my biceps are burning, it hurts the worst. So there you go. I hope to actually answer your question. To put it point blank, I wouldn't do it more than about a month at a time. That's just me, and I use it just to switch things up. And you can use it for pretty much every body part. If you can think of a way to drop the weight and keep going to failure, then you can pretty much do a drop set on it.